Now we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, first of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video, when the price was here, we mentioned we can expect to get one more drop, and this is what we get. Now the question is whether we should look for the reversal, or still we can expect the price to drop one more, and whether the price can break this low or not. Okay, in this case, we move to higher time frame. We start with the higher time frame. We see what we have. Okay, if we move to daily chart, as we can see, based on daily chart, now the prices start to correct here. Now we want to see how deep will be this correction. And because if we get a bigger correction, the next move can be sharper to break this top. Okay, in this case, we move to forward chart. We see what we have based on forward chart. And if we move to forward chart, when the price was within this correction, before we get this move, we were explaining maybe this one can turn to a deeper correction similar to what we have here. But as we can see right now, this correction, the way it's forming, may the possibility we get the turn to deeper correction is very less. But if we get, it can give us better confirmation for the next. And one thing I need to highlight here, as you can see, the price broke this top, which is 312, but as you can see, sharply broke and reverse. Okay, now I want to see how we can get the trade fee for, I mean, for buy, if we want to look for buy. All right, now as I say, may this one turn to a deeper correction. This is what we need to know, that if we want to get any trade within this for buy, we should have the proper trade setup. All right, and if we move to 1 hour chart, in my last analysis we mentioned that may we can put this one in relative to each other. Okay, that means we will have this two as an internal with this one as a running flat in relative to this for one move up. That's why we want to know whether this one can turn to another correction for one more drop. Then from there we take the trade, or we get the reversal from here. That means if we get any reversal with a sharp move flag, we can look for trade with the breakout of this top. But one thing we need to see here, whether the price can break this trend line or not. Because if there is a breakout, if we get a correction, the price drop. If there is a breakout, we want to see whether this one can continue and drop to the next trend line or not, because at that times this one can turn to a bigger correction. Okay, that's why if we want to buy by considering this one as a running flat, we need to get the reversal, at least sharp move flag, before we take the buy. In with the trade setup, we cannot buy because in case the price can drop and break this one sharply, give us a correction for continuation. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup right now. The only thing is we're looking for this correction. We see how it's formed, whether we can get any trade setup. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.